Hi Aquarius, my name is Tiana and welcome to my channel Inspired by Ease. Um, I hope you are having a wonderful week wherever and whenever you are watching this. I just need to welcome all the newbies, so if you've been with me before, you can skip ahead if you need to. But welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you found me. Please know that this is general. You can swap around the characters. So I might be talking directly to you, Aqua, or I might be speaking directly to the cross watcher. And my readings are date specific, so if this doesn't resonate with you, feel free to have a look back at my earlier readings that I've done and also check out your moon and rising sign. And if you don't know them, you can go to cafeastrology.com and get your free natal chart done. And I do personal readings. If you're interested, you just have to email me. Send me a short, sweet email. My email address is down below. And yes, we are doing a relationship series, as you can probably tell by the title. I usually do just general. It can be about anything that comes up, but the focus this week is going to be on relationships, and I really hope you like it. It can be love, romance, family, work, anything. So now I'm going to just get rocking and rolling, and we're going to see the general energy between you and this person or a group of people with my activations oracle deck. Aqua, you're going to be so happy. Prosperity, yes, prosperity is the general energy that you're working with. Prosperity, congrats, Aqua. About time. I'm gonna see if there's just one more, but that's the main focus of the energy this week. You're rocking and rolling. You are feeling abundant. You're feeling worthy and deserving. And yes, you got solar plexus, personal empowerment. Yes, personal empowerment and healthy boundaries and just exuding your beauty, your excellence, your talents, your gifts, all of that. All right. Now I'm going to be working with Amira's Love Oracle card deck. We have past life, we have new love, and we have children. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Okay, that's awesome. So this is a really profound connection, and so I can be talking about energy that is current, that is coming towards you, or that has happened recently. So just keep this in mind. So there's either new love in your life right now, or it's on its way to you, and it's a past life connection. Or if you're not into that kind of thing, it's just a person that you feel really at home with. It's like they know you and you know them. It's like you have this secret world, and yeah, you just feel really comfortable with them. They're just home. Yeah, it feels really good. Or you've even known them in the past, not a past life, but just in the recent past. So for your general advice for the week, we have Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, and disclaimer, I'm not religious, not that there's anything wrong with that. I just don't want to turn anyone off. Yes. So, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Yes, you are laying the foundations of prosperity and freedom and love and just being in your element, Aqua, and just being really celebrated for who you are and being really, really recognized for who you are, for what you do, mostly for who you are. And oh wow, you have connection, you have protection, which is connection with God and Source. I do believe that. There might be something in the Scorpio reading for you because they got protection too, but that was a very intense reading, very beautiful, yet intense. Might apply to you. All right, you might have Scorpio in your chart as well. So now I am going to Brian Farrell's Fairies, the last oracle deck I will be working with. So we have, let's see, numbers here. 9, wrap-ups. 3, purification, rebirth, renewal, grace. But yeah, you're just feeling in your power. You're feeling confident. You're feeling prosperous, abundant, not just financially, but emotionally fulfilled. And I'm just also getting flow, like maybe you're starting to build different streams of income. You have different investments going on that are now really benefiting you. And I just feel a lot of movement, a lot of flow, a lot of things are moving. And in your element, this, I'm not so much getting water moving, even though water is currency, like money, like emotions, but it's more of it's just in your element. Just the air and everything is really moving. Things are really being changed up, and it's just like a lot of new and variety, and lots of amazing changes are happening, and lots of positive changes. And if you've been with me before, yes, I did cut my hair, speaking of changes, and I am an Aquarius myself, but I completely remove myself. This is all about you, Aqua. But you might be wanting to change up your appearance, your hairstyle, your makeup, your clothes, your home decor, all of these things. And so that back to the air, it's just mostly about your ideas are taking root, and you're seeing the dividends, and the seeds that you have planted, they're really starting to grow, and they're really starting to sprout. And yeah, there's just a lot of like physical movements and physical changes in your environment, but it's very airy, it's very I don't know how to explain it. I wish I could, but I can just feel it and sense it. I'm sure you can too. So, what cards do we have here? Okay, we have Las Puna, which is all about physical changes and 3D movements and tangible things taking root. So you might actually be moving, you might actually be traveling, there just might be a lot of like changes going on in your life. Things are progressing. You're getting those results. Yes. Um, Perhaps there has been a change in perspective with the topsy-turvys. I'm going to go totally in depth in these. I'm just kind of doing an overview. We have the Piper and Singer of Intuition. So listening to your intuition, listening to that niggle, listening to those gut instincts, and listening to the whispers of your heart. Oh, listening to your guides and angels, that sort of thing. So, and we also have Iris of the Rainbows, a new beautiful hope of the future. Yes, beautiful. Yeah, with that, I am getting that you're kind of thinking, my dreams can actually come true. Like, because I'm feeling that things were a huge struggle, and you're just like, I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. And now you have like reached this peak, and now it's just and now it's downhill, not in a bad way. It's just easier now. You're not climbing up the mountain. Now you're just kind of just walking along on just like an even road, or just a slightly downward sloping hill, and it's just very, very easy and very flowing, and you just have this hope and confidence and encouragement and positivity in your dreams coming true, Aqua. This is so exciting. All right, so let's just jump in. We have prosperity. Gotta love it. You have prosperity. I'm so happy for you, Aqua. And this is a huge wrap up. This is not just a wrap up. That this is like a huge milestone. This is milestone isn't quite the right word either. This is it's basically it's just a new level that you have not reached before, and it is a confirmation that you have shifted your energy. So it is a wrap up in a lot of ways. It is a milestone in a lot of ways, but it's so much more than that. This is a lot like in the tarot, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is finally moving for you in your favor. If you can picture those wooden watermills, it has just been stuck for decades and has moss growing all over it, and now it's finally working, and now all of this water is getting filtered through, and it's just really starting to flow for you. It's just really beautiful. Prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. Yes, Aqua. You might also be experiencing improved health, um, improved. I mean, I even want to say just aesthetically, like you're just looking rockin' awesome and smoking hot, but you are also experiencing improved health, improved energy and vitality, and um, you know, yeah, it's just everything, every aspect of your life is really flowing. I will continue. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. So it's like you just finally gotten that wheel to start moving, and now it's just all pouring onto you. All the cash, all the money, all the love, all the joy, all the peace, everything is just pouring onto you. And right now it might just feel like a trickle, but that trickle is soon going to just turn into water roaring rapids, okay? I can feel this energy viscerally, and this is what I'm telling you, Aqua. Please believe it, because when you believe it, it's just going to come that much faster. You have solar plexus. So this is all part of the wheel turning, because there has been a blockage in your own personal empowerment, your own personal willpower, and your knowing of your worthiness and your deservingness, and yeah, there might be this theme of not being afraid to shine anymore, not being afraid anymore, not um it's just like this attitude, like, well, if they hate me, whatever, or if I don't really if I never really get this one thing, okay, fine, because at least I'm being true to myself. So this is all about your authenticity, because you've come into your authentic power. This is what has started pushing the wheel to turn in your favor, because you have finally embraced who you are, or just like an aspect of who you are, and not do it to get something back, but you're just doing it because that's just who you are, and it's beautiful. And it's like almost like you don't have a choice, like you've just gotten to a point on your journey where it's like, I can't be nothing but myself. I can't do anything but follow my joy, because it's crucial to my health, or that's just how I am now with everything that I've experienced. Um, and so, caring about what other people think, caring about getting what you want, um, is like not even really in your awareness anymore. It's all about just being you and radiating who you are, and you're just getting back tenfold of what you're putting out, and it's just really, really beautiful. And it's there's all of this rebirth and purification that's going on as well, um, and just two things that are coming together to create a third. So your authentic power with your joy is coming together to create financial stability. You and this other person are coming together to create a baby, to create a child, to create a business. So there's also about two things coming together to create a third. This can also do with trinities of things, God consciousness, non-physical, or like the really well-known one of the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the Holy Spirit, or however you want to see it. But there is this trinity that is coming together. There's just an integration, wholeness, coming together, and however it applies to you, Aqua. And it is just really getting this to start spinning, and you just feel lit up in every area of your body, in every area of your life, and you feel fully satiated, fully seen, fully heard, fully nourished, fully supported, all of these things. So anyway, I can ramble on forever. So yeah, there is this connection that is a very profound connection that makes you feel at home, and it is new love. It is new love. So I don't know. It's going to be everything. I think that you're just overall feeling in love with yourself, with life in general. But new love, a specific person, the one that you have been waiting for, is on its way. If not, it's already in your life, and you will know that. And then there is this thing with children. So you could be thinking about wanting to create a family, and if not, it could be about you just becoming more childlike, more free, or that maybe you have some mission regarding children, wanting to help children. That could be the case too. Okay, Aqua, now we are going to jump into the nuts and bolts of this reading with Brian Froud's fairies. Okay, so when I was just talking about you're not caring what other people think, you're just doing you, this is this energy, Lady of the Harvest. Look at her. She is not afraid to flaunt her stuff. She is not afraid to shine and be who she is. And it's just like, and you have a problem with me? And do I care? It's like, yeah, you're just, and and it's, so there has been a change in perspective. I think that it hasn't come into this reading, so you have obviously transcended it, but just intuitively I am feeling that there was some kind of fear or insecurity, and you have totally flipped it on its head, and now this is where you are because you flipped that insecurity or that fear, and you're just like, I am who I am, love me or hate me, I don't care. I love it. So yeah, this is becoming very, very beneficial. And again, we have the 8 and the 1, which come to a 9. New beginnings, endings, completions. 10 is really a completion, but intuitively, I'm getting completions. And the 5 and the 1, love, unconditional love, appreciation, harmony, all of these things are, you know, present in your life. And like I mentioned before, you are listening to your heart's desires. You're not listening to society, you're not listening to your family, if that applies. You're not listening to the status quo, you're not, none of that. You are shutting all of that out and just listening to the call of your heart and following that, and following your inspiration, following your intuition. And you're just like, I don't give a damn, I'm doing what I want to do, says the Aqua. And yes, it's very, very beautiful. And because you are doing what you want to do, you are doing what you know you need to do. What's your purpose in this life? What your God-given gifts are, Aqua. This is also part of what's bringing in the moolah, the currency, the financial gain, the emotional fulfillment in every way, because you are filling up your heart. Your heart is full, and your cup runneth over, and you are just doing you, boo. And so now your life is becoming more authentic. And when you become authentic, when you become more and more authentic, just life flows a lot easier. And that might be part of your life purpose and your soul journey. And it could be part of your core wounding as well. And so when you start to go with the flow, go with that flow, and then everything in your life starts to flow. It's a really beautiful alchemical process that you have done, truly. Yeah, we have another 6 and a 7. We have another 6, which is denoting love, harmony, appreciation, all of that great stuff. And 7, so there's something about divine timing. It's just the right timing. So there might very well be something in the Scorpio reading for you, Aqua, because that also is about divine timing. So now our last 2 cards, we have our Lascuna and Iris of the Rainbows. And Lascuna is, she's a little froggy. And so she is all about movements and tangible results, you know? And she's also about finding the hidden treasure, sunken treasure. So your current reality might not be ideal, but there might be beautiful things, beautiful treasures, beautiful miracles that you can appreciate right now and find and appreciate right now, which is only going to enhance your future. And maybe that's why we have Iris of Rainbows, because it's all Lascuna encapsulates and is able to hold duality a lot. So it's all about being present now, and it's also about 3D movements, and it's about being at peace with what is and what you want, because sometimes those things can be on polar opposite sides of the spectrum. But finding that peace within, and also making 3D movements, and finding that sunken treasure, and being able to go down in those murky waters and find those little gems that maybe you wouldn't have found if you were trying to get to where you want to go, but actually going deep in where you are right now. There's something maybe right underneath your nose that you don't see, that's actually going to just increase this new hope of your future, and just even brighten your future even more, and your vision. You're a visionary, Aqua. So yeah, there might be something in your vicinity that maybe you just haven't really recognized or noticed, that was right underneath your nose. And because you weren't trying to 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 get out or escape or run to your destination, but
Hi Aqua, this is Tiana. I can't explain it. It happened to both yours and Cancer's reading. The last few minutes just went completely blank, completely black. So I'm going to do my best to reverberate the last few minutes of your reading. As I was saying, there might be something directly right under your nose that you might be discovering, this hidden, buried treasure just right underneath your nose, and being present and appreciating the moment and having that dualistic mindset of appreciating where you are and excited about where you're going. So, I think that is basically it. You are coming into massive prosperity, abundance, financially and emotionally. You have this amazing new love in your life. You are becoming more childlike, and you might be wanting to create a family with this person, and or part of your mission has to do with children, and you are just coming more and more into your power. There are huge wrap-ups occurring, lots of purification and cleansing of energies are happening. There is something that you have turned on its head. You are seeing something in a different way. You are following your intuition. You are releasing a lot. You are releasing a lot as you're coming into this new prosperity. Thus, all the purification that is occurring, and you're listening to your heart's desire. And as you go into this new, hopeful future, and this is the time in your life that things are really starting to take root, or just about to. Even if it doesn't seem like nothing is going to happen, you might be surprised how quickly this little trickle of water turns into a roaring white water rapids. Yes. So I hope that this was beneficial for you. I really enjoyed filming it, as you can see. And I do have a little gift for you. I have a 30% off coupon to Savannah, which has crystals and crystal jewelry, singing bowls, chimes, men and women's clothing. So if you're interested, feel free to just window shop, and if you see something that you love, use my coupon code. And if you do use my coupon code, your money will be going to a great cause to help children in India who are susceptible to VADD, which is vitamin A deficiency disorder, which is the #1 cause to childhood blindness and death in India. So your money will definitely be going to a great cause, and it's a cause that's really close to my heart. So, like always, Aqua, know you are never ever alone. You are so, so loved, and always be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Take care, Aqua. Bye.